So, you want to replace your low beams, do you? Alright, things you'll need. 2 screwdrivers, 2 H7 halogen bulbs, and your fingers. Okay, so, first we need to remove the headlight. There are 2 bolts and a rivet. The rivet is comprised by 2 parts, a male and a female. There's a gap in between the 2 parts where it can fit a smaller screwdriver. Just use this gap to take out the male part, then you can take out the female part. Next you need to unplug the connector. All you need to do is push on the clip until you hear a click, then pull the connector out. Now, the headlight is still fixed on a clip. To unclip it, just pull upwards. See this? It's where the clip clips onto. Alright, we got the headlight out, now we just need to replace the bulb. The headlight has 2 compartments. In the first one, you have your high beam, your side light, and down there in the darkness, the turn signal. On the second compartment is the low beam housing. The bulb itself is attached to a bulb holder. You just have to rotate counterclockwise to free the holder. Now, to remove the bulb from the holder, you have to pull it outwards. If it's anything like mine, it's gonna be stuck in there and you're gonna have to make some effort. It's a bitch. Now, to put in the new bulb, remember not to touch the glass with your hands. You don't have to go out of your way, you know, getting gloves or something. Just pay attention to what you're doing. And don't worry about fitting it the wrong way. See that notch? It only fits one way. To fix the holder back in the assembly, just rotate clockwise. By the way, if you do touch the bulb, relax, dude. It's not the end of the world. What happens is, as time passes, the spot where you touch the glass will get a slightly darker tint. Right, now I'm going to replace the low beam bulb on the other side, and I'm going to explain why. If you don't care about this, you can skip the next 30 seconds. Okay, so usually when there's one bulb that needs replacing, both sides end up being replaced. So why is that? Well, if both bulbs were installed at the same time and one has failed, that's a good indication that the other one must not be too far behind, right? Well, as a rule of thumb I agree, but this is not necessarily true. To me, the real reason why you should replace both headlights is because you don't want to end up with 2 headlights with slightly different colors and or intensities. That will look funky. Now the bulbs are done, so it's time to test them out. Just plug the connectors back in and have a quick check. Okay, all there's left to do is putting the headlights back in. Unplug the connectors so you'll have more room to maneuver the headlight. We want to clip the headlight back into place. To do that, line up the holes. And remember, the rivet one goes under the frame. Now, if all goes well, you'll push the headlight down and it will clip into place. Except this may happen. Now what? Shit. Okay, relax. Just remember that the clip and the headlight match each other. They want to live together. So just wiggle it about a little bit and eventually it will fit. And that's pretty much it. The rest is easy, right? Just do the same to the other headlight and you're done. Congratulations! Yeah!